4라운드 1 했었는데
원도 2랑 비슷해.
그러니까
별로 개선된 거 없어.
하다가 전투 G랑 전투하다가 이게 뭐야 하고 때려쳤나?
맞아. 그 초반에 그 적응하는 그게 좀 필요하긴 함. 초반에 모든 인터페이스를 아껴야 돼. 그거 익혀야 되거든.
내 생각에 고전 게임은 기본적으로 인터넷에서 매뉴얼 찾아보고 그 다음에 해야 돼.
아 뭐야? 야 아직 드래곤에이지 뭐 남았었냐?
그거 위치헌트 해야지. 오늘 2시간만 하면 돼.
야 그냥 치트 쓰고 달려.
이거 뭐 전투가 그렇게 많이 있을 것 같지도 않긴 한데. 당연히 가져와야지.
Flemeth once told me that temptation lies in the forbidden. Do not follow me, I said. Yet you search even so.
아니 찾고 싶지 않았는데 DLC가 있더라고. 난 약속 지키려고 했거든. 근데 게임 플레이가 항상 내가 하는 걸 막더라.
내 자식 챙겨야지. 잘 살고 있나?
별로 자식으로 안 느껴질 것 같아. 솔직히. 딱히 사랑해서 낳은 자식도 아니야. 그냥 살기 위해 한 행위일 뿐이지.
나는 모리건과 자식을 안 낳아서 죽어버렸지.
너 주인공 죽었냐? 야, 그럼 다음 DLC는 뭐 그때는 아예 있지도 않았겠지만 못 하는 건가?
근데 정확히 기억이 안 나네. 근데 내가 여자 캐릭터로 해가지고 내 기억으로는 알리스터한테 시켰거든. 근데 알리스터가 싫다고 안 했나? 아무튼 내가 죽었어. 1편 마지막은.
아무튼 그래도 딱히 뭐 만약에 직접 봐가지고 나 막 좀 닮았고 그러면 뭔가 살짝 감정이 생길 수는 있을 것 같기도 해. 근데 지금 당장에는 딱히 아니 뭐 내가 살려고 했지 뭐. 아무튼 우리 그 양꼬치가 친구라 이거지? 1번.
복수. 복수는 왜 하는 거야?
그 대체 무슨 선택지가 있었기에 1번. 우리 양꼬치.
아니 우리 양꼬치 왜 이름이 안 바뀌어? 이 이름이 저기로 돼 있냐?
얘 스텝 왜 이렇게 세?
우리 걔는 전사예요. 다 직접 사용이네. 정밀 타격. 걘 또 누구야?
Not another step. What are you doing here?
칼 존나 크다.
워허 진정해 양꼬치. 아니 뭐야? 너 왜 선택지가 없어? 사냥견을 뒤로 물러라고 했을 때 얘는 사냥견이 아니라 양꼬치야 똑바로 불러라고 하려고 했는데 이 자식이. 2번. 우쭈쭈 우리 양꼬치 너의 입에 피를 묻히게 할 순 없지.
Fine.
내가
I'm
대신
sorry,
감당하겠다.
I'm Ariane of the Dalish people.
아씨
My
죽이려
keeper
했는데.
sent me to find Asha Belinar, the woman of many years.
그냥 너의 그거는 알 바 아니고 4번.
I see. Then we have more in common than I expected. I pursue Morrigan as well. She has done a great injustice to my clan. Has she wronged you?
3번?
A friend? Of all the words associated with a witch of the wilds, those are the last I expected. Perhaps you
아이
can
근데
reason with
설득은
that.
못 할 수도 있어.
Morrigan
걔
stole
은근히
ancient power my
또라이거든.
clan has guarded since the days of Arlathan. We were the only ones with such a piece of our history.
그 자식의 또 역사
책도 读
덕심이 또
All legacy of our
또
ancient
이
magics were
자식
stripped from us.
지랄한다.
First by the Tevinter Magisters, then by the
모이건
wretched
또 그
Circle.
가끔씩 발작하지 말랬지.
Morrigan took what little was left.
1번.
For almost 2,000 years, the Dalish people have been wanderers, a shadow of what we once were. This book, as much of a mystery as it is to us,
나
is one
지금
of the
저
only clues on how to
엘프들이랑
reclaim that
모든
past.
엘프들과 전쟁
My
중인데
keeper,
우드 엘프,
Solon,
하이
says it
엘프,
was a treatise
아
on
다크
some
엘프는
ancients
지금
called
그
Alluvian.
결국은 걔 죽였다
The word is as
말리케스.
old as the book
그냥
itself.
진영 붕괴시
Its
그
meaning
다
has been lost,
멸망시켜 버렸어.
save perhaps to Morrigan.
와 이게 이렇게 된다고? 와 씨.
왜 너 아는 인물이야?
아니 인물이 아니라 인퀴지션 보면 알게 될 거야.
일단 2번?
1 month ago, she visited our clan in the name of friendship, and took great interest in our history. She knew exactly what she was looking for. The keeper allowed her to see the book. 2 nights later, it
모리건이
was
모리건 했다.
help me. We both want Morrigan, and we can aid each other. The book of
그래.
Olivian was reclaimed from my clan by an
진짜
elven
모리건
mage
얘
who
뭐
stole it
유물이나
from the
그런 거
circle
나올
of
때마다
magi
발작
before
증상 있는
defecting.
거 저거 어떻게
Some
고쳐야
other
되는데.
similar treasures remain in the library, but they would never allow a Dalish to view them. Perhaps you will meet a different reception.
2번.
Masirenes, I look forward to working with you.
우리 양꼬치도 좋아하는구나. 이번엔 양꼬치 무조건 데리고 다닌다.
그러라고 있는 것 같긴 한데.
아 그런가?
아이 니네 지하대로로 다 내려갔다며. 아니 잠깐만 내가 잘못 봤냐?
왜 한 번에 죽여버린 거?
데미지가 500이 나오는데?
잘못 본 거 아니야?
아니 아까 데미지가 500이 나왔다니까? 씨.
뭐 그건가? 그 치명타?
치명이긴 하겠지.
치명인데 보통 5배가 뜨니?
Welcome to Ferelden's Circle of Magi. Please, keep your hound under control. Some of the apprentices are easily startled.
아유 우리 귀여운
And I see you have a
멍멍이.
Danish elf with you.
Is that a problem?
1번.
What is that supposed to mean? Most Dalish are common thieves?
As you say, the Circle is glad to have you as a guest. As you can see, things are much changed from when you were last here.
3번?
Gregor is in Denerim, attending to some
잘 기억이 안 나긴 해
business.
근데.
My name is Hadley. I lead the
템플러
Templar
기사단장일까?
in my commander's absence.
그냥 가봐야지.
If you're looking for a book, you can start in the index section. As the Warden Commander, you and your guests are free to explore the first floor of the tower without an escort. Good day to you.
I see why Keeper Solon did not want me to come here. It is all too tempting to overturn the tight order of their little world.
니도 모리건과냐?
얘는 이제 다 도둑놈 소굴로 보이는 거지.
아니 본인이 도둑질하고 싶다는 소리가 아니었어?
얘네 책을 마법사 협회가 훔쳐간 거니까.
아
1층을 보라고? 문 다 잠겨 있는데? 문을
쟤들
열어야지.
입장에서는 확실히 그렇긴 하겠다.
Have you heard the stories about the hero of Ferelden?
son. Apparently, she once took on a lady pirate and 3 greased nugs between the sheets. No! I'll tell you about it later.
뒤질래?
왜?
지금 내 얘기하고 있잖아 지금.
아, 내 얘기였어? 이 자식이 죽고 싶어? 우리 양꼬치가 오늘 여기서 점심 식사 좀 거하게
I
해볼까?
was not. Oh, all right, a little. You have to admit, it's tempting, right? All these mages, so complacent, thinking they're so important. You think I need to relax? Well, maybe.
Don't you have something more important to do?
아이씨, 이걸 이렇게 번역한다고? 너무 킹받는데? 다른 저 중요한 일이 있지 않으십니까를 이렇게 번역한다고? 어우 킹받아. 얘 왜 여기 있냐?
Enchantment?
1번.
Enchantment. Hello, doggy.
Sandal is staying at the tower for a while. The Tranquil are evaluating his enchanting abilities and learning a lot from him, surprisingly.
Enchantment.
Yes.
1번.
Bodan is trading in Redcliffe. If you're interested in his goods, I believe Sandal has some of them to offer you.
잘 살고 있네.
잘 됐구나.
And I'm off.
지하에 안 가봤지. 지하에 도대체 뭐가 있는 거지?
Look at all these books. I've never seen so many.
Is that a purebred Mabari? I wish I had one. They should allow pets in the tower.
Don't you remember the Dragonling disaster? There's bits of Ivan still burnt onto the ceiling on the 3rd floor.
I'm talking about common pets. Dogs, cats, rats, owls, that sort of thing.
저건 너무 유명해서 해리포터 패러디 안 써놔도 알지 않을까? 그래도 뭘 찾아야 되는데 네가 찾아 임마. 엘프 유물들 목록 뭐야 바로 나오네. 불가사의한 유물들 구역에 있다. 씨 그게 어딘데? 불가사의한 유물들. 엘프 유물들 목록.
I recognize the character on this page. I think it makes up part of the word Illuvian.
3번.
Similar. The bindings are in the same style, but the script is different. This is a library, isn't it? Perhaps another book could help us translate this.
아이 전통을 따른다는 놈들이 고대 언어도 공부 안 하면 어떡하냐?
우리 때는 말이야, 어? 뭐 무슨 학과더라? 그런 거 하는데.
고고학과?
아니 뭐 그 뭐지? 고대 언어 그런 쪽 하는 그 국문학과 그런 쪽에서 그런 거 하지 않냐?
언어학에서 그걸로 가지 않을까?
아 그런가?
그 더 세부로 들어가지 않을까?
있다.
역사 구역에 있다. 아니 근데 역사 구역이 어디냐고 이씨. 아 저기 있다.
Going.
근데 저 번역서를 보고 여기서 이걸 할 수가 있다고? 해석을?
Yes.
Who let a dog in here? And what are you doing? Be careful!
씨발 내가 누군지 몰라?
1번?
You're bending the book too much. It'll crack the spine and cause the pages to fall out. Just thinking about it is making me dizzy.
2번.
I've used it, but I don't know it by heart. Browsing the chapter on the Illuvians. No one's actually found one, you know.
You know what Illuvian is?
It's Old Elvish for seeing glass. Mirror.
2번?
Illuvian isn't just any mirror.
It's a special kind. When the Imperium sacked Arlathan, they took these mirrors and tried to unlock their power. But all they could use them for was communication over long distances.
한 번?
Solon thought Illuvian was a place. My people crossed paths with another Dalish clan not too long ago. 2 of their young hunters encountered a strange mirror in some ruins. One disappeared, the other became deathly ill. They never found the one, and the other died. They left Ferelden and traveled north to forget their sorrows.
1번.
What became of the mirror?
Shattered. Destroyed.
Why?
It was corrupted by the Darkspawn, beyond hope of recovery. They did it to protect others.
Even broken, it could be used to find the others. No, don't get ahead of yourself, Finn. You have to be sure.
What? What do you know?
This is so exciting. We have to get to the repository. Hadley has the key. Come on.
뭐야?
아, 왜 이렇게 신났어? 너 말레픽 하나 되라.
즉시 혈마법사로 만들어버리기.
이 새끼 혈막 없어요.
동네 사람들.
Would take it out on an innocent mage and start the cycle all over again.
Look, Finn. Oh, how thoughtful. It's very pretty. Slobbery, but pretty.
You should just tell him to fetch a Morrigan. It would save us a lot of trouble.
그럴듯한데?
뭐 어디로 가라고 그랬지? 저장고? 저장고가 어디야? 저장고로 가는 열쇠를 구해라.
Hadley! Just the man I was looking for.
Not looking very hard, were you? I'm always here.
Good one. So I need to go into the repository.
No.
No? Why not? I'm not some drooling apprentice.
위험 인물은
It's because of
맞는
me,
것 같아.
isn't it?
No. The Sentinels have been behaving erratically, so the repository is locked for everyone's safety.
Oh, well then. Sorry for bothering you.
아. 2번?
I would certainly like to see the situation resolved, but I would hate to put you in danger. The repository isn't crucial to the daily functioning of the Circle, so we've left it until we can spare more men.
1번.
Very well. It's your next. But before you go, what's so important down there?
The statue. It knows things about Tevinter, and I need to speak to it.
All right. Be careful and keep the mess to a minimum.
You know that talking to inanimate objects is a sign of insanity.
Not when it talks back.
You think the statue talks to you?
It's complicated. It wasn't always a statue. You'll see.
누구 맘대로 근데 누나라고 부르는 거.
근데 여기서는 한 번도 누나라는 호칭을 쓴 적이 없어.
그러니까.
영어로는.
그러니까 뭐 시스 아니면 시스템 뭐 그런 말을 한마디도 안 하는데.
근데 뭐 외국에서는 그런 식으로 호칭을 안 쓰니까.
We have to deal with this.
뭐야 얘네.
We did it! And these sentinels are going back to normal. We need to deal with the rest of the rips in the veil if we can.
뭐야 골렘 같은 거야? 왜 안 맞냐? 장막이나 때려.
Time for more practice.
역시 저장고라 그런지 물건이 없어. 아니 이거 누가 봐도 모델링 재탕인데. 전 주문을 어디를?
Yes.
Let's deactivate another system. It seems to make the weak spot.
And I'm on. Ha! Let's wipe them out quickly.
아니 이 새끼가 프리딜을 하네.
Sentinels should stop trying to kill us now. Let's get back to the statue.
누가 좋은 소식이구나.
Go fetch! Shoot!
You have to give him something. You can't just say fetch and expect him to retrieve random things.
Why not? Once heard of someone with a really smart Mabari who would run off and fetch things like cake. I think this one's broken. Where are you going? We need to talk to the statue.
아씨 불굴 괜히 켰네. 겁나 시끄럽게. 조각상이 어디 있는데?
Does your name mean anything in Elven?
Blessed creators, why does everyone ask that of people from other cultures?
Oh, I didn't mean...
What about you? Are you named after an honorable fish's appendage?
Well, Florian Phineas Horatio Aldebrand Esquire was a bit of a mouthful. And I was tired of the other apprentices calling me Flora.
이 옌병 조각상이 어딨냐 말이야. 좀 찍어주지 씨. 아니 딱 봐도 여기 있을 것 같이 생겼는데. 아 저기 있잖아 씨.
I am the spirit of Eleni Zenobia, once consort and...
Advisor to Archon Valerius, blah blah, fall of the house. Yes, we've been through that.
Finn. Greetings.
1번?
We've conversed before. On the Imperium. It's hard to get answers out of it. Requires parsing all the grandiose mumbo-jumbo. We know where a broken Illuvian lies. Can it still be used to find the others?
Scry, the broken glass, dagger sharp, will be your key.
뭔 소리야? 2번?
Yes. The lights of Arlathan will illuminate the Scrya's path. The Archons possessed them, but they were misused, befouled, and lost, like so much the Imperium touched. Some were saved, carried by fugitives from the Elven city. Their sorrow awoke the stone, and her children sheltered them. They found a sanctuary in the deep halls of Cad Halash, now known as Kadash. There the lights of Arlathan lie, shielded from unworthy eyes.
(2번)
It doesn't lie. Well, I don't think it can.
She mentioned the Children of the Stone. I had not realized that Derginlin once aided my people when they fled.
Deep halls of Catalash. Must mean a dwarven tie.
Goodbye, Finn. We will not speak again.
What? What's that supposed to mean?
옛날에 엘프들이 도망갈 때 드워프들이 도와줬나 보네.
그런 거 안 알려주던.
반대편으로 오는 것 같은데. 다행이다. 아이씨.
Now, Mage, tell us what's going on.
The Eluvians are linked, all of them. If you have one, you can find the others, if they still exist. But the one you know of is broken and corrupted. So we need something else to amplify the magic.
The lights of Arlathan.
Yes.
(3번)
Let me come with you. I can help. Please. I thought the
젠장
mirrors
놓고
were all
가려고
destroyed. I can't pass up this chance at actually finding one.
(1번)
I had permission to leave the tower to continue my research some time ago, but I never had the opportunity till now. I guess there's always a first time, huh? Ready to go when you are.
신났구만 아주.
나갈 기회만 보고 있었던 거 아닐까?
Let me just get this again. Your name is Florian Phineas.
Horatio Aldebrandt, Esquire. Can't forget the Esquire. Father insisted.
Did your parents hate you?
No, they adore me. In fact, I'm sure my name is a result of overwhelming love replacing good sense. I'm not sure I like the deep roads. Fewer darkspawn than expected, but it feels like we're being watched. Wait, why did we stop? Is this Kadash Tide?
뭐야? 왜 멈춘 거야? (3번)
Right, so I've been going through my old notes.
1번
And I came across this footnote. Apparently, the elves would magically conceal relics of great significance, thus shielding them from unworthy eyes. And given what the Tevinters did, I'd say they count as unworthy.
You don't say.
(3번)
That's my hypothesis. But they might just be buried in the ground, too. Actually, that's very likely. It looks like Kadash Tig was built on the ruins of Katalash. The lights of Arlathan could be miles below us.
I liked the other theory more.
If the elves concealed the relics with magic, only the blood of their kin will reveal them. Ariane, we need your blood.
Excuse me?
Just a few drops, that's it.
1번?
Blood doesn't power the spell, it's just a component. It's certainly a gray area, so let's just
이미
keep
얘
this between the
혈마법사네.
three of us, shall we? 4 of us. You share the same blood as the Arlathan elves, so you're the only one this enchantment might recognize.
Fine. Just because hearing that gets me all tingly. A few drops.
I'll be gentle. My
아이,
spell will
끝으로
reveal
콕
forces of
찌르면
magic.
되지 왜 쓱 하고
It
베어버리냐.
should allow us to see the energy being drawn to the relics, which will lead us to them. Once we reach the influence of the lights of Arlathan, Ariane's blood will unveil them. But we have to be close. This carving over here is an old dwarven dialect. If you find more writing like this, I could probably translate it.
저게 뭐야 도대체?
그러니까.
이걸로 상호작용 하면 되나?
Do you ever wish you had the freedom to piss anywhere and not have people stare at you?
No. Do you?
No, of course not. A magical vortex. We can use it to reveal the energy flowing towards the lights of Arlathan.
위치헌트가 본편보다 좀 발전한
Can you
부분들이
follow the
있네.
path?
상호작용을 꼭 이 특정 캐릭터로 해야 되는 이런 게.
I always thought dwarves must be dull without magic. But this place is amazing.
인종차별을 아주 밥 먹듯이 해. 뭐야 얘도 전사였어? 쌍검 전사였네.
뭐, 도적 아니었어?
스킬셋이 전사야.
Things here.
어.
Oh, God! That word on the scroll, man.
어씨. 공속 봐.
Is it time to flee?
뭐야 그럼 다 구한 거야?
I should study dwarven history when I return.
아무도 안 알아줄 텐데.
What's that?
It's like standing in a field of stars. And they're showing us the way.
I have a good. Nothing here.
아이 새끼들이 진짜. 쟤는 내가 본 마법사 중에 역대급으로 뒤에 있는데.
Let's see. Hindsight should have expected resistance. I am a mage. Hear me roar.
왜 이렇게 빗나가지?
Two lanterns. Just a couple more.
I thought most mages wanted to be free.
Why? Just to be outside? You see this splotch here on my robe? That's mud. There's no mud in the tower. I miss being cozy and dry. Those carvings, the masonry,
이게 말이 맞냐 얘는?
craftsmanship on.
Finn!
Sorry.
아니
저런 식의 상호작용도 있네.
본편보다 훨씬 잘 만든 것 같은데 느낌이.
Pay attention to where they're going.
여기다.
Oh, I bet there's one here. It is. Over here.
That was disappointing. Strange to think of the dwarves giving shelter in this darkness. To the woods. So you've never been outdoors? Till now?
I have been. I just don't care much for it. We had to do stretching exercise. Already, there was dirt. During my apprenticeship, they thought getting fresh air and exercise at least once a week would do us good.
Fresh air and sunlight is good for you.
You know what fills fresh air in the summer? Mosquitoes. Hungry for sweet, untested mage flesh.
Well, when you put it that way...
Luckily, it didn't last long. One day, an apprentice made a break for it. Jumped off the dock and started swimming for the shore. The Templars couldn't jump in after him. Not with the armor on. Finally found him a week later. We stopped having to go out after that. That mage, Anders, never stopped trying to escape, though. Haven't heard from him since his last attempt.
앤더스 소식도 들을 수 있네. 뭐야 이씨.
Pay attention to where they're going. This is like playing hide and seek.
Here it comes!
Wipe them out quick.
아이 저항했다며.
lights of Alathan. I hope that's enough. We still need the shard of the Illuvian, though. Let's head to the Elven Ruins when you're ready.
어둠의 피조물들 지하도로에서 많이 사라졌으면은 이제 복구할 수 있는 거 아닌가? 드워프들.
뭐 얼마 시간 안 지난 거 아니야?
이거 나중에 내가 잠적하고 나서잖아.
아 그런 건가?
시간이 꽤 지났을 텐데 그래도.
These are the ruins. The broken Illuvian should be around here.
Oh, I'm so excited.
If you hate the outside so much, why come with us?
Couldn't pass up a chance to learn more about the ancient elves and the mirrors. Besides, the company is good.
Thanks.
I met the dog.
아니 영역 표시용 시체라니.
Perhaps the dog needs some
히히
privacy.
오줌 발사.
그냥 죽음은 몸체일 뿐이야.
아니 왜 다 안 맞는 거야?
These people were very sick before they died. Mirabellus, Lethalan.
All right. Don't think it's contagious, do you?
쟤 뭐야? 아씨. 양꼬치 그냥 바로 따라가는 거 봐. 양꼬치 죽는다. 아이 씨발.
Is this wise? Someone could die! I'll do it. I hope this goes well. Go get them!
아 이건 왜 쪼가리 놀려 다녔잖아 지금. 왜 아무 상호작용이 없냐? 아씨.
Can't believe this is one of the Illuvians. It's magnificent. And broken. Mostly broken. With the shard and the lights of Alathan, we should be able to scry for an unbroken mirror. This looks like a suitable place to do the ritual. We can start whenever you're ready. Get ready!
Am I bleeding? Oh, look, a rip in my robe.
What happened to Ariane? Give us your blood. Who cares if it hurts?
It's my blood. That's different.
1번.
I've pinpointed another Illuvian. It's in the Dragonbone wastes. The Tevinters probably moved it there to see if the ancient dragon bones could enhance the Illuvian's power.
온갖 다 둘러버려. 1번.
It might be hidden, or only appear to those who know its location.
2번.
Shall we?
이 정도는 자동으로 돌아가게 해주면 안 돼.
What do you
저희 바로 앞이라?
call that which covers a tree?
그래 정답이 뭔데?
왜 아무도 안 알려줘?
진행이 겁나 빨라서 좋네.
We're here. Keep your eyes open for dragons and mirrors. Remind me not to step in that.
아니 나한테 싸우면 어떡해? 에휴 이 새끼들. 그 정도면 용 그냥 먹잇감인데.
Not much for small talk, are they?
Why would anyone worship a dragon?
Dragons are big, powerful, and they breathe fire. Some people are easily impressed.
Time for more practice.
Is that?
Of Arterral? It can't be, they're only legends. It is said they were rock and tree, wind and rain, given form and breath by the elven gods to protect their people.
To protect their people? Then why does it look like it's going to eat you?
뭐 어디 갔어? 어이 미친. 야 이거 너무하잖아 이거. 아니 이거 힐 다같이 힐 어딨어? 아씨 너무 늦었네.
I'll try to make something explode. I guess it's time to fight. This is going well. I'm in.
와 이거 억까 너무 심한데? 억까가 너무 심해서 억까 해드렸습니다. 힘의 중심. 아 뭐야 머리가 아니다.
그러게. 운명이 빨리 만나.
The Illuvian. And it's glowing. We should.
안 들켰어?
I think she's expecting you. Ask her about our book.
No further, please. One more step and I leave. For good this time.
1번.
I assume you know what this is. I have gone to great lengths to find and activate this portal. Give me reason and I use it, and you will not be able to follow. To another place. Beyond this world and beyond the Fade. But this portal can only be used once more. Achieving even this much was difficult. I remained to see if it was truly you. I had to know. Tell me, why did you come?
딱히 이유 없긴 한데 말이야. 1번.
Answers. We all want answers. We had a deal. I save your life and in return you leave me be.
그러게나
Why should
말이야.
I answer any of your questions?
나도
now?
전적으로 동의하는 바이긴 한데. 1번?
Always the charmer. Ask your questions then, since you have traveled so far.
2번.
My plan is to leave and prepare the child for what is to come. Such preparation requires time and power. I must have both if I am to be successful. More than this, I dare not say, even to you. He is safe and beyond your reach. All you need to know is that the child is an innocent. He knows nothing of the destiny that lies before him.
질문 다 했어.
Then allow me to provide you a warning. 'Tis Flemeth you should beware of, not me. Hunt her if you hunt anyone.
1번.
My mother has tricked her way past death and more. She is no more finished than I am. I thought I knew what Flemeth planned. I thought what she craved was immortality, and yet I was wrong. So very wrong. She is no blood mage, no abomination. She is not
너
even
고대 신중
truly
하나야?
human. The ritual was but a means to an end, a herald for what is to come.
1번.
Change is coming to the world. Many fear change and will fight it with every fiber of their being. But sometimes, change is what they need most. Sometimes, change is what sets them free.
2번.
What I want is unimportant now. I cannot tarry longer. The time has come for me to go.
3번?
I wish it were not so. But I do. There is one last thing I must tell you. If you will allow me. I left you a gift. The Dalish book is there, and something you will find of great interest. Goodbye, my friend.
와, 개 쿨하다. 절대 뒤돌아보지 않는다. 아무튼 뭔가 세상의 파멸을 막기 위해 혼자서 희생을 하러 갔군.
그래서 책에 뭐가 있는 거야?
넌 아무도 모르지롱. 끝이야 이게?
이거 짧다고 했잖아. 이거
한 시간 만에 끝났는데?
후일담도 없나?
그러니까 결국 뭔가 세상에 이거 그러면 내가 뭔가 말을 많이 안 해서 그런 걸 수도 있긴 하겠다마는 결국 그 처음에 그러니까 그 의식 아니 그러니까 애 낳기 전에 했던 말이랑 똑같잖아.
아니지, 애를 가지고 얘가 그거를 안 한 거지. 설명을 안 한 거지. 애를 가지고 어떤 거대한 운명을 준비한다고 이런 설명을 안 했잖아.
뭐 그렇긴 했지만 내가 너무 쟤를 믿었나? 그냥 왠지 그럴 것 같았는데.
이거 해도 되겠다.
릴리아나 그거?
어.
저것도 짧나?
이것도 짧댔어.
Do you want to know secrets? This tale of foolish people long ago, I know what happened and what is true, but I don't know how it should end. Let me tell it one more time, and perhaps together we will see.
자기 옛날 그건가?
응.
Months of planning, favors, everything is waiting for us. We are here to show Ferelden how Ole commands the game. Several jobs and a personal score of my own, but the rest of the night is yours. Think you're up to it, pretty thing?
You know I'm ready for anything.
Of course you are. You're mine. I'll be watching. Don't let me down.
Love to watch her go. Returns me to the stone.
Focus.
아, 이때의 성격은 살짝 사이코? 그래, 그 사랑, 그 엄마 같은 사람의 말이니까 즐길 수 있지. 1번.
A little fun with the wigs of Ferelden. They weren't expected. Not like in Ole.
아 뭐야? 자기 머리 장식 보고 누가 놀래셨냐?
few insults? Some good old revenge.
Eyes open. We've got our targets. Let's find them.
The goods we're after are stored here, in the square.
아, 족밥 시절이네.
The guards will be looking for any excuse to bring out the blades.
원래 있는 맵 만들기가 귀찮았나 보지. 퍼렐돈이네.
There's our noble to disgrace.
Don't let them near me.
Nobles only really hurt when you hit their reputation.
In my time.
We're supposed to strip him of dignity, not his things.
It'll be both if we find an amusing place to leave them.
어디다 둬야 되는 거야? 도시 경비대를 쓸어버리고 잘도
Well, the guards will be after us now.
퍼렐돈으로 도망을 왔네.
Bring him on.
You ever get enough?
Nope.
저거 밈 소리 아니냐?
밈?
Nope 이거
아,
목소리 개 비슷한데.
Well, now I wonder.
어디다 넣어야 돼 그래서? 아 이거 저걸 해야 되는구나.
Renwall's relics, as if he found them. There's our
훔쳐요.
northern trinkets.
Sounds like Marjolaine found her mark, poor bastard.
Imports of import. The man thinks he's clever.
당연히 훔쳐야지.
아 이거 뭔가 헷갈리네.
Dead people jewelry.
뭐 퀴즈야 또?
It's not as pretty as I remember. Maybe these things have a better use than just selling them again.
Swap the goods around. They'll jump to blame each other.
So childish.
아 물건의 위치를 바꾸는 거네.
Right. Another look through the imports of import. This bunch won't wait for an explanation of this. Let's see what we can do for Mr. Renwald. Let him explain why he's got.
아 뭐야 세 개인가?
Finery? This Sir Wally. Let's put these to better use. Another look through the imports of import. This bunch won't wait for an explanation of this. Another visit to Sir Wally. He'll have some explaining to do now. Poor Denerim will be in chaos when the market opens to claims of theft.
Aye. What's up?
Oh, Marjolaine was hard on her poor captain. Wonder if I could add to that.
You get...
Looks to the world that he's drunk on duty. A good start. I wonder how much shame he can bear.
이건 1번 해야겠지?
A non-regulation edition, I'm sure.
Passed out on the job holding suspect materials? Disgraceful.
It's a start.
A start, she says.
Come on. Who?
Jovi Maris?
Oh no, I was supposed to be safe.
2번.
Sorry, you told stories about the wrong noble.
I ain't going back. I'm not.
Good with me.
(3대 1은) 못 이기지.
For our contracts. But I bet we could do better if we tried.
Or we could signal Marjolaine down from the tavern and get out of here.
Oof. How do they get so heavy on such terrible food?
Ah, nobody boils an innard like a Ferelden.
Marjolaine? Marjolaine! Don't tease me today.
That's how we do it.
Ooh, pretty thing. Out of breath, hair in a state. You'd be a scandal on the streets of Orlais. And you love it.
뭐지? 백합에 남자 난입은 안 한다는 주의의 두 사람인 건가? 여튼 2번.
If I'm not mistaken, you want me this way.
You think you know a lot. Like how to get back at my poor captain. You'd have done worse if you knew him. We are done with distractions. Now I have something special in mind. Lem,
Aye, Marjolaine?
make sure she has everything she needs. There will be no rest for us tonight.
1번.
Don't keep me in the dark. Who's a mark of distinction you have in mind?
In good time. Just know that we will have earned a special rest when all is done. Ready yourself and come back to me.
I need only my skill, Marjolaine. I am always ready.
That, my pretty thing, is what I like to hear.
Sodding stone.
You can't come to Denerim without visiting the Earl's estate.
You're mad.
The Isle is away, and most of the King's patrol has been drawn to some sort of trouble in the market. Our employer just wants us to plant some embarrassing papers under the cover of a burglary. It will be assumed they were here all along. Unless you think you're not up to my challenge.
3번.
All right. We keep what we steal along the way.
There's a good girl, just like the game in Olay. Split up, divide the guards, and find a way in. And deposit the papers where they can be found by servants. In the bedroom, nice and personal. Don't keep me waiting.
Tonight is not about shadows. We want some chaos to hide our true purpose.
Could we do that without leaving a trail right to us?
Always want a clear path to run, hey boy?
게임이 갑자기 오션스 8이 됐냐?
그래서 DLC인 건가?
얘는 어차피 힐 셔틀이라서 다른 건 필요 없는데.
너네 잡이바 아니었니?
That one seemed better trained to you.
Fancier uniform, too. Soldiers on loan to the Arl?
More reason to dump them out of sight or something.
어그로가 안 끌릴 수가 없는데. 뭔데 이거? 병사 시체 회수하는 의미가 있어.
Good place to stash something, if you like digging.
아. 땅을 파서
That will keep
숨긴다고?
them out of sight. Happy sketch?
그러니까 그 흙은 어쩔 건데?
아니 땅 파가지고 숨기려면은 몇 시간은 걸리겠다.
근데 어찌 됐든 뭐 한 가지 좋은 거는 저 식물들한테는 다행이란 거지.
There's a way in. We can reach the window in that
뭐
nook.
정확히 말하면 다행은 아니긴 하지만 시체를 그대로 묻어버리면 안 되지. 썩힌 다음에 아예 부패 시킨 다음에 묻어야지. 거름이랑 이렇게 해서. 완전히 썩어 문드러져가지고 거의 흙처럼 돼버려야 식물한테 좋지. 안 그러면 독이 될 수도 있을 거야.
Love it when you talk like that. You too, Sketch.
Do Fereldans condone torture? Or is this allowed because the Earl is away?
Doesn't say much for whoever was left in charge.
Gentlemen?
아, 비번인 병사를 죽였어. 이럴 수가.
악마 같은 자식.
In my time. Help yourselves. It's supposed to be a burglary after all.
Please, Master Bond. I heard something outside.
You know the penalty for speaking out of turn.
That boy will grow into something special. Thick doors make every room a surprise.
저거라 부사관. 부사관 급소차기.
피도 못 밀고.
It's done.
Come, Commander. Let's see your little dragon.
유혹수를 사용하고 있군.
What the?
뭐긴 뭐야, 저렇게 꿰어내서 죽이는 거지. 그걸 굳이 확인하러 가야 돼?
Good sodding morning.
It's done. More soldiers!
Eat my arse.
The war journal with new war.
A lot of bitterness still around. This is pushing it, though.
The master bedroom. We can plant the papers in the desk. This Commander Raleigh sounds like a beast.
Maybe he's the target we're embarrassing.
근데 경비를 저렇게 죽여놓고 여기다 두고 가면은 의미가 있냐?
이미 빛을 잔뜩 했을 텐데.
누가 봐도 두고 가도 음모처럼 보이지 않나?
Legion seals.
그러니까.
아, 여기서 문서를 보는구나.
Be quick, pretty thing. We are wearing out our welcome.
2번.
Marjolaine, these seals are Orlesian military. This is not some embarrassment of nobility.
Who am I to say what upsets this lot?
You seem to know them pretty well from what I saw.
That will do, Liliana. We have to get moving.
I don't like this.
Liliana, later. Move.
Three, 6, carry over the ort. No. Looking a little peaked, Missy.
Nothing about us being here hits you as wrong.
Haven't thought about it. My purse follows Marjolaine. Good eye for money, that one.
But if we're caught...
If you're caught, I never know what you're doing out there. That's how I like it.
Never mind.
Never do.
Your turn to cook?
Have to do something. The Earl's estate, soldiers. Templars should give up mages and hunt whatever Marjolaine is.
1번.
I was worried I was the only one left out of the plan.
You're the only one she tells anything.
Then why did you come?
An apostate elf needs to keep his friends close.
I can be hanged on a rumor. Accidental treason's a bit over the top, really.
I'm worried too, but we can fix it somehow.
We should just disappear. Don't wait around for it to go bad.
Not go back to Olay.
I don't have much to go back to. Less if they start thinking I'm a threat to the nation.
I can't bear the thought of never seeing my home again.
Wish I knew the feeling.
Some of us don't match the bard spy fetish. Like me, pretending I know the loot.
You murder music.
I have to say something to Marjolaine. Soon.
Better you than me.
Well, Marjolaine's full of surprises, hmm?
I have to say something to her about the papers. Right?
Seems like you've decided.
Marjolaine left you in the dark too.
Always does.
Not always.
Maybe not you. I get where and when. It's usually enough. Valroyu was quiet anyway. Really quiet, actually.
Marjolaine planned for months. Some jobs we turned down.
Made us hungry. Maybe a little stupid.
But not on purpose.
Right.
We have to do something before it's a problem, Tug. But what?
Well, I'd just take my money and run back to Orlais. I have a girl I'm ruining for her Chevalier husband.
We pulled many strings to arrange the market. Someone will know we were here.
Marjolaine has people in her pocket. She can deal with treason. Maybe.
I'm sure it's all just a mistake. We can fix it.
She won't like hearing that.
I was right to be worried. It doesn't matter. You need to remember your place. You do not question me in front of the others, Liliana. Not in the field, not anywhere.
The game is one thing. We go back and forth between nobles, and the authorities turn a blind eye. It is amusement. But these papers... If the seals were Orlesian military, then bringing them to Ferelden is treason. Marjolaine, there is no blind eye for treason. They hang you in the street.
My poor pretty thing, lost in a strange place. Ah, this is about seeing me with that officer, isn't it?
이게 올레이 귀족 사회 게임이라는 문화가 있는데 이런 식으로 뒷공작 부려가지고 망신 주는 그런 류거든?
그럼 사람 죽이는 것부터 애초에 잘못된 거 아니야?
그러니까 정치질을 위해서 그러니까 정치질을 게임처럼 한다고 보면 돼.
3번.
That was your business. I accept that with you. But this is different. I've known people cross the line into treason, and I miss them all.
If you are determined that we must undo this, I will alter my plans. You know there is always a cost when that happens.
(2번)
You know this is the right thing to do.
So you say. I will need a moment.
Anything shiny, Lem?
Always for you and... If Marjolaine has a plan, let's get to it. I prefer to be a moving target.
For what it's worth, I'm with you. In over our heads.
Marjolaine has a plan to fix it by now. I am certain.
She's clever. No doubt.
문서나 한번 읽어볼까? 아니 이 와중에 사이드 퀘가 있다고? 씨. 올레이는 부유함을 선물했지만 귀족은 그들의 게임이라고 부르는 한 발 앞선 사회 시스템에 전념했다. 바드들이 그림자에서 공격, 절도, 암살하는 동안 친구와 적을 즐겁게 하는 연회는 자주 그들의 목표들에 이상한 즐거움을 줬다. 이 번역이 그지같네. 이 배우 요원들을 조종하는 것은 게임의 또 다른 면이다. 그러니까 연회장에서 연회 같은 거는 엄청 자주 열면서 친한 척하는데 뒤에서는 막 물건 훔치고 망신 주고 암살하고 이런다는 거야.
돈이 썩어 넘치는구만 이 자식들.
아 이게 과거 회상이라 다 I remember로 시작하는구나. 아우 씨 번역이 너무 그지여서 못 읽겠다.
You are ready? Because this will not be easy.
I know.
We'll go back when it is dark again. They won't expect a second break-in so soon.
We can say we were there to steal the papers in the first place, for Orlais.
I don't plan on having to tell anyone. Shall we go?
I will sleep easier when this is all done.
It will all work out. I promise.
You were right. The grounds were bare. Perhaps we stole everything worth guarding.
There. Let's get your precious papers and go.
Yeah. Here we go.
A little heavy-footed over the wall, maybe? I'll draw the ones I can. Go!
She's gone again!
Guess we're going the other way.
어디로 가야 돼? 비번이면 잠이나 자.
영원한 가문만.
Always something else. Oh, I'm not letting you get away so easily.
If you're going for trinkets, make it quick.
Right. In my time.
요리사. 야, 목격자를 없애야지.
Right.
There should be more guards out here.
We need to find Marjolaine. There! Oh, she made it out. Why isn't she running? Marjolaine, I fought the ones that could, but there must be more.
It's all right.
We can tell them about the papers. There must be an embassy, or like a petition.
Shh, my pretty thing. Shh.
2번.
I'm sorry I brought us back here, Marjolaine.
Don't be. You were perfect.
아니 뒤에서 앞으로 찔렀다고?
시카를 꽂다니.
갑옷은 어깨 뚫었냐?
저건 아무리 봐도 시칼이잖아.
Well, well, well. An Orlesian spy caught with her hands on hard-won Ferelden intelligence. You'll be worth a pretty sum.
연출 진짜.
Once we've had our fun, of course.
아니 저러면
어떻게 살았냐,
죽는데?
대체. 그러니까. 오, 이 정도면 거의 너 그거 모르지? 그 이름이 뭐지? 폴아웃 뉴베가스에서 시작할 때 어떻게 시작하는지 모르지?
아, 나 알지. 뉴베가스 하다 말았으니까.
하다 말았지. 거의 그거 살린 의사급인데.
아니 배에 칼 꽂힌 상태로 시간 지났는데 어떻게 살아있냐고.
배에 칼 꽂히고 머리에 철퇴 맞았는데 살아있다니까. 그거 똑같아. 그 머리에 그 구멍 뚫리잖아 거기서도. 근데 왜 살아있냐고.
This better not be a trick. I can't take another.
You're scarred, inside and out. Marjolaine is adept at striking where you are most vulnerable. Believe me, I know.
Then I'm not even the first.
You have more than enough enemies, girl. Why are you defeating yourself? Others need you even at your lowest. And that is a source of strength I cannot describe. I must go. You can do this.
컴백!
Don't leave.
그냥 내 상상 같은
I can't do
거겠지.
this. Hello?
상상이 아니라 위에서 물건을 떨고 왔는데.
I don't want to do this. I shouldn't have to do this.
얻어 맞았더니 레벨이 올랐어.
경험이 쌓인 거지.
이런 경우에는 경험보단 맷집이라고 부르긴 하는데.
하이 쌍순무 기술 찍었는데.
Sketch.
Lillian, watch out.
Everyone gather round for a hug.
Right grateful you go. We have to find him. If ever, look out!
얘는 또 누군데? 오호, 마법사 지팡이 없이도 마법 쓸 수 있구나. 존나 유능한데?
Never going back. Everyone gather round for a hug.
무기 좀 주지.
Name's Silas.
뭐야, 무기 원래 무기
I
다
owe you
줬구나.
twice. Especially if you're against Raleigh.
I'm not against anyone. I just want out.
Liliana?
I'm done, Sketch.
어떻게 계속 따라오네 쟤는. 그래도.
응. 실라스 얘는 뭐야? 올레이스의 지갑 절단기.
너무 무섭다. 너무 가격이 비싸서 지갑 절단기인 거 아닐까?
아, 둘 다 단검인데? 뭐 어쩔 수 없다. 일단은 싼 검 써라. 뭐야? 어디로 가야 돼? 크랭크.
Everywhere. Got to be a lever.
어이, 졸라 많은데? 으악! 안 돼! 이 자식들! 아이씨! 와, 이걸 스턴을 거네. 부상 뭐야? 재치 감소? 나쁘지 않지. 레버 어딨냐? 뭐야, 드워프 친구 죽었네.
Oh no. No.
여기 눈이 뒤집혀져.
She did this with her beast. they will both answer.
키가 늘어날 뻔했지만 결국 늘어나지 못했고.
방패를 얻어야 되는데.
Always something else.
아유 개놈의 자식. 와 이게 난이도 어렵다 이 DLC. 막 하면 안 되겠는데.
No one else is coming. Follow if you want. I have people waiting.
누구 보고 따라오라는 거야?
Girl, you are wonderful. Thank you.
You want out? Move. There is no one else. It's done.
무슨 일을 한지도 모르는 사람들 아니야? 상상 초월 범죄자를 꺼내주는 거면 어떡해?
I prayed to be free of Rami. Thank you.
이곳에 이 정부가 마음에 안 들어서 그런 거 아닐까? 범죄자고 말고. 뭐 좆대 봐라.
왜 개먹이가 왜 나와? 개 데리고 갈 수 있나? 안돼. 어우 다행이다. 회복하고 가. 씨. 와, 저 스턴 위험하다.
Keep going. Almost there. I can do this. I have to.
이게 프랑스 영어 억양인가? 아 이러는데 탈출 어떻게 했냐고.
Hey, you finally awake. 아니네.
Dorothea! Dorothea! Your guest is awake.
So I see. Please, give us a moment.
아니 이 사람은 왜?
Please. No doubt you have questions.
여기가 어디조가 보통 그거지?
This is a chantry? Am I to be arrested?
The Chantry is not an arm of the King's law, but I am certain these good Ferelden's disapprove of both of our actions.
But you are one of them.
I am also a legion. They have no reason to listen to me, but they know that if I fail here, it may harm the Chantry as a whole.
왜 나를 구했죠?
You saved me? Gave me a key?
You didn't need a key. You could have tricked the guard or bound a splinter into a braid for a lockpick. And you would look good with braids, you know? Anyway, all I did was suggest that you are never powerless when others are in need.
But why?
Because I needed to hear the same thing when I was in your place.
1번.
This is all interesting, but I need to be a long way from both Ferelden and Orlais very soon.
The papers Marjolaine sold to Commander Raleigh were mine. The papers used against you.
You did this? Those were Orlesian military. It is treason.
My temple receives troop movements, so we can minister in the field. They were stolen. In a moment of weakness. I didn't know why Marjolaine wanted to be so close to me, but it felt like youth.
It sounds like you have a real mess that no longer involves me.
But it does, doesn't it? As much as you want it to be over, it gnaws at you. This is about need. What you need.
And what is that?
The same thing I yearned for. To hear from her lips the reason why. I can tell you where Marjolaine is. Where Commander Raleigh is. Help Orlais and yourself. I will be here when you decide you are ready.
여기까지 하면 되지 않을까?
몇 시인데 지금?
딱 타이밍이 53분인데.
금방 끝날 것 같긴
짧게
한데.
하니까 뭐 금방 이게 곧 끝날 것 같다고?
Sketch?
뭐 이제 이거 퀘스트 해줘야 되는 거 아니야?
So glad to see you or anything after last week.
My thanks too. I'll help how I can.
Please.
You work in this temple?
I am giving my life to the Chantry, yes. If you'll excuse me.
1번.
I'm sorry about earlier. I wasn't sure where I was.
It's not that, miss.
What then?
I was like you before I came to serve Our Lady. It troubles me.
1번.
I am no threat to you.
No, I worry for you. Many come to the Chantry at a difficult time. Not all find their way back.
I won't need to come back.
I was the same. There was a lot of pain between then and now. If you'll excuse me.
챈트리로 돌아올 거라고 얘기하는 건가?
Our Marjolaine has secured Commander Raleigh as an escort to leave Ferelden. No doubt she expects a reprisal for her various crimes. It would be a shame to disappoint her.
음, 2번?
I need to know some things before this goes ahead.
As would I.
그냥 1번부터 다 해야 되나?
그냥 뭐
궁금하긴 한데.
I know nothing
지금
about the
되게 많아.
commander. Beyond what he did.
Commander Raleigh is a noble who apparently distinguished himself to King Merrick during the Orlesian-Ferelden War. Many on both sides have been reluctant to abandon the hatreds of that conflict. But if I had to venture a guess, I suspect he is also a miserable bastard at heart.
I could have died in a dungeon, like Targ did.
I recognized a familiar spirit in you, and I had faith. It is a strength you come to understand in service.
I'm glad you didn't start preaching at the time.
I hope I am not preaching now. I just wanted you to be aware of the tools you already had. If this is the last the Chantry sees of you, I have still balanced some of my shame.
A lot of people followed me out. What happens to them?
Some will be turned over to the city guard, although the difference in treatment may well feel like freedom. Others, like Silas, have more than paid for their petty crimes. He wants to join the Chantry.
Perhaps he wants a chance at Commander Raleigh.
I would not blame him.
You know a lot for an outsider in Ferelden.
The members of this temple have been most helpful, though they technically owe no allegiance to Raleigh.
They suffer too if secrets given to the Chantry are not safe.
My actions could harm all nations ministered by the Chantry.
This seems like a lot of trouble for a few papers.
If Raleigh finds the support to act on them, the number of lives at stake would be considerable.
But Ferelden and Orlais are at peace.
It might be more accurate to say we are merely no longer at war.
Tell me how to find Marjolaine.
For your own reasons, I trust.
Do you want your precious papers, or not?
Not if I inflict more harm in the process. Call it a concern of my trade.
음, 3번?
This isn't just between Marjolaine and I.
I hope she did not know of the abuse Raleigh would inflict. But I am sometimes foolish like that. I must pray for the commander. But I would not cry if this world lost him. He is escorting Marjolaine to the waking sea, where she will wait for passage. I have suggested a path. Be careful.
이거 보고 끝일 것 같은데 내 생각엔.
아 그러려나?
Pathetic girl. You're in the heart of my Ferelden. What do you hope to gain?
Listen to the commander, pretty one. There is nothing for you here.
새끼. 내가 활을 갖고 있다는 걸 모르는 젠장.
어차피 그걸로 안 뜰 것 같아.
저 죄수 한 명은 갑자기 막 날 겁나 잘 도와주네. 뭐야 씨. 아이 저글링 놈들 진짜. 얘는 지하 사냥꾼이 아니고 모래 사냥꾼.
Now for the
O Legion harlots! You wanted more of my men, you could have Count.
아, 잘 먹었어 임마. 에. 비겁하게 면상에다 화살을.
I am very tired of playing games with Commander Raleigh.
아이씨. 오 존나 아파. 법사부터 잡아. 그렇지. 아이씨, 만화가 없다. 안돼, 조졌다. 씨발. 야, 법사를 빼야 되는데, 씨. 아니, 이 씨발. 존나 빨리 죽네. 자, 물약 빨고. 얘도 물약 빨고. 도망쳐. 아, 그만 쫓아와. 아, 돌겠네 진짜. 아이, 맞으면 죽는데 이거? 오, 다행이다. 씨.
깔깔.
와, 칼 생긴 거 봐. 씨.
Marshland said, the bards of Orlais have earned their reputation. But I remember the scared little girl in my cell.
내가 할 말은 이거다. 아가리 헤이 새끼야. 1번.
I remember too.
이스. 발로 차야지. 아.
That was for her.
스파르타를 안 하다니. 넌 그 뭐지? 의무시원으로서 자격이 없다. 그놈의 300은 언제까지 그 머릿속에서 그 기억이 될까?
And
참
though
대단한
every
작품이야.
one of these lives is more fun when it's personal. I wonder, what did the lovely mother offer for her papers? Something as entertaining as what I did to get them?
2번.
The papers don't matter. I take them back for nothing.
Then I was right to think you were dangerous.
Don't turn this around on me. What you did was inexcusable.
Once you started to question, it was only a matter of time before you would betray me. That's what I would have done. So I did it first. We are the same.
No.
So you say, but here you are, weapon in hand.
I'm not.
사표 쓰겠습니다.
anymore. I'm not your mirror.
If this was reversed, you'd wake every day expecting my blade.
Marjolaine.
사표 썼어. 사장님 아니야.
여기서 도발 성공해가지고 이악 물고 안 죽이고 갔네.
Do you want to know a secret? That moment I keep, because even now, I don't know what ending serves best. But being able to choose, that is the truth of this story. The rest, it changes with the audience. All things change when they find purpose.
좋아.
이렇게 끝나는 거였구만.